What's up, all you awesome people in the X Army? Chris here, and today I'm gonna bring you another tutorial video. In this video, I'm gonna be addressing the one thing that I have not found on the internet, like that is a 100% efficient. I have not found one yet, to be honest, for 1.8 and up. So I'm gonna make it myself because I have come up with this design. If you are wondering why or what this is, you probably already read the title, so why the hell are you asking? Anyways, no, I'm joking. This is my 100% zero loss slime farm. And as you can probably imagine, you're like, what the hell? How the hell does this work? Why does this even work? I'm glad you asked, even though you probably didn't ask. So, any huge slime, lucky first try, just gets killed right off there. Then the medium slimes drop their deaths, and all of the other slimes just drop off. This design is basically so that the medium slimes need a minimum of 7 drop height to kill them instantly, and the smaller ones need a 3 block height. So that's why I came up with this idea. Because no matter what slime spawns, big one gets killed by the lava. Doesn't affect the medium ones. The medium ones just fall off, and the little ones just run off on their own and die. See this one? This one just blip, and there we go. And all of it is going to be collected in this one chest, or maybe probably a lot of chests. So let's actually get to building this right now, and more or less all you need is about, well, you need this to be the exact width of your spawner. So if you want to make it one chunk big, it's gonna probably have to be a 16 by 3 by 7 minimum. If you want to make it like this, which is I don't know, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an 8. This is an 8 by 3. But yeah, so you need a building block. I just use that. Let's use something a little more. I want diamonds. Why not? Just why not? Diamonds. Next, you need 1 bucket of water, and depending on how many you basically, well, not 1 bucket, but like, you know, to make your whole row, and how long this is, you can make it out of 1 lava source spans 5 blocks. Wait, no, sorry, 9 blocks from the source. So the source, if I put the source here, is go 4 there and 4 there in that direction. So basically it's going to span along a 9 block radius. And by doing that, you can basically minimize the resources needed. Here, unfortunately, you could go for, like, I don't know, less hoppers somehow. This, like, these top hoppers, you don't necessarily 100% need, because the loss would be like 1 slime ball every 1 billion hours or something. But this is more or less for the 100% efficiency, so that absolutely nothing is lost. So let's get started. First, you're gonna basically need to have your dimensions. So I'm gonna use 9 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is how big my whole rig is going to be. Sorry, I forgot the chest. Oops. So this is how big the inside is going to be without the walls. Then you need to place your chest more or less on the outside of your walls. That's kind of all you need the chest for. There we go. And you just lather the inside of your first layer with hoppers. There you go. Then you build up to and break this. Just place more hoppers while you go up. And with this, you have finished your collection area. This is more or less the collection area that catches it all. Now, all you need is to cover this up with your random building blocks that you probably already have. And again, I didn't specify how many of each you need, because depending on what size you are actually gonna build it, of how big you're gonna make it, it's totally up to you. And yeah, that's basically what you need to calculate for yourself. I'm sorry, I can't like just give you a number and then if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be like, wait, what the hell? You're wrong. Why do you do this to us? Why you mean? Why you so mean, Chris? Why? Anyways, but this works on any multiplayer, single player, anywhere. And as far as I can tell, is the fastest way and the most efficient, seeing as it has zero loss. So it's the fastest way to get the slime and everything else. Because no matter what, when the medium slime dies right here, when it dies right here, it basically only has a chance of spawning them in this area, you know, like that. And even if it spawns it out here, it's not going to spawn it lower than the block where it died. So it's going to just spawn mid-air, fall, die, easy as that. Now, from here, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is the radius, I mean the minimum height you need for it to work. Unless you have it this high, it will literally not work, because if you make it smaller, the medium slimes will just not die. Well, some of them will die, but not all of them, and then you're just gonna have medium slimes just walking around like, hey bro, what'd you do? Why am I here, bro? Huh? Why am I here? But yeah, so there we go, and there, this is the minimum amount. If you actually want to make a huge ginormous slime chunk in a single player version where you have like layers upon layers upon layers, this would be more or less as on bedrock, as you can see, on bedrock. So you'd level out just the closest to bedrock you can find and make this there. So after this is more or less kind of already done. Kind of don't need anything else. You could, if you want to, not even have this, but if you don't want to make it that large, if you make it on a server and you want to make it like smaller so that you can actually protect it better, like on factions or something, because this is our factions new design for slime farm, so it's going to be good. So this, and now I'm going to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's going to just be the bare minimum of, oh wait, I do need the last one right here. Oops. And there. Here's where you place your one or more spawners. And of course, you're gonna have it like, I don't know, surrounded by walls. This doesn't necessarily have to be like, I don't know, empty. You can, for all I care, you can make this like your base, you know, under here or something. But yeah, the next step involves killing the biggest slimes that are in the game. And the way you do that is one item that I actually forgot to add to my inventory, which are signs, because you kind of can't do it without signs. But yeah, there we go. This will just push the medium slimes, well, the big slimes, medium slimes, all those other ones in there. And seeing as in the newer versions of Minecraft, the slimes don't float on water. At least I don't see them floating. As you could see, they kind of just like, so some of these small ones, yeah, but the bigger ones, they just like, we're not gonna move, kind of like that. So that's why the medium slimes, they will literally never. Yeah, preferably you should place the water after you're done. I mean, after you're you don't need it anymore. You don't need this. So this is a little bit mistake on my part, but yeah. So this is more or less like the roof or whatever you want to be. You don't really need anything here. Like that. And then the last. Oops. Oh, just a sec. I'm just gonna. And I'm actually gonna toggle downfall. I don't know. Oops. I don't know why, but in my world it just tends to rain a lot, and I'm not even joking. It rains every other like 5 minutes or so. Back to what I said at the beginning of the video. As you can clearly see, lava will. Oh, I was mistaken. So lava goes a total of 4 blocks, not 4 blocks out. So I retract my previous statement and add this new statement that lava flows a total of 7 blocks, not the total of. What the hell did I do? Okay, there it goes. Not a total of 9 blocks, as I said before. Now it's practically done. If you want to make sure that you actually need this, because the big slimes tend to try and float up. So to prevent the medium slimes from catching fire and dying everywhere, and then it's gonna be like hell everywhere, you just need to do that. So now all you need to do is watch the magic happen. And as you can see, the slime is trying to go somewhere, but it can't, so it will just accept its fate and die. Then the medium slimes will just fall down and all will die perfectly. So this is the 100% zero loss, fully efficient, real fast, because there's nothing faster than this, unless you have like a sharpness 5 sword and you just go ham on the slimes. There's no faster way to kill them AFK and automatically. So this is the fully automatic 100% efficient slime farm that works on anywhere. Single player, multiplayer, all that jazz. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe to see more videos. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye and stay awesome.